Greetings, chess fans. Friday, the 13th, September 2024, was not an unlucky day for Canadian chess. Canada has two teams in Budapest right now, one in the open section and one in the women's section. And in the open section, on Friday the 13th, Canada defeated the Czech Republic. So I'm going to bring you the one of the games from that. It's round three, and we have Stepan Zilka versus Shiyam Thavandiran, and just an amazing display here by Canada. So we start off with Stepan plays e4, and we go into a French defense. Classical variation. I'll go through these moves fairly quickly till we get to the novelty according to the chess.com database. So this is the novelty according to the chess.com database. Pawn to a3. So we're on move 13, and we have a brand new game, of course, according to that database. And what happens now is a really neat pawn, temporary pawn sacrifice. And the idea here is that white takes the pawn and black gets to move the rook over to the semi-open file, which is, often very favorable. And here, white can't defend this pawn. I mean, it could, but it would turn out poorly because if he plays the pawn here, notice the queen is eyeing this square as well. And notice that there's a fork here. So if white did have to play that, what would happen would be black would jump in with a fork, winning the exchange, or giving up the queen, of course, which would not be good either. So white has to play something different, allowing black that little bit of extra time to get the pawn, to get the rook, sorry, to an open file. And then we have, now he takes back. And of course, the rook is in a much better place right here than it was right here. So very, very great stuff here. So we have a trade of minor pieces, and we have lots of maneuvering here. Black decides to save the bishop here, which is very key, I think, for a little later on. So we have this move here, and white has a pawn storm coming down on the queen side. And this situation here, just some great play by Canada. This pawn sacrifice, instead of playing, I guess, the more kind of passive move, defend your pawn, would just all out attack. And after black allows white to have the f7 pawn, we have this take, and this is the blunder. This is the blunder because this leads to rook takes knight. Now it looks like white or black is giving up the exchange here, but it actually does not turn out that way, because if white takes back now, well then we have this is taken, and look at this poor king and this pawn coming down. So there's just lots of lots of checkmate threats coming up soon. In the game, white plays this move, and after takes, and now look at this bishop being able to block here, and the king is perfectly safe, and white resigns. The reason why is because if now rook takes back to try to get some material back, we have this check, and after white moves here, look at this beautiful move. Protecting the pawn and threatening checkmate on this square. And white doesn't have any way to prevent that. Whatever happens, if white decides to give up the queen, there's just nothing else that can happen. Attacks the queen, and it's checkmate. So really, really great job. Great day for Canadian chess fans. We're hoping that it will continue today in round four. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe for more Canadian content.